Up, what up, what
Oh,
up, what is up, family? Welcome back to I said it, the podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans, and by us, the fans. I am your co-host, Chris, and I got the entire crew with me today. I got Sean, I got Blair, I got Brianna, and I
what's
got
up?
Darius. What's up,
What's up?
family?
Going on?
Bro, what it do,
Yeah.
nigga?
Not much, man. Y'all know what time of the year it is, man. It's basketball season, man. It's coming to an end. What we gonna watch on TV now? Maybe
Hey,
some more, pro football. The semi-pro league. Who knows?
Had to do
But
something with
nah,
my
we
life, man.
we watching the
Now,
new season of The Shy.
Oh, uh, but y'all know what we gotta get into today. We gotta give y'all who our NBA Finals picks will be, and we gotta talk about the latest news in basketball, which we were texting earlier, breaking news. We're just gonna get right into it. Breaking news, Brianna was like, man, she asked the question to Darius because he's the resident Knicks fan on the whole entire panel. And she said,
Yes,
man,
I am.
what y'all gonna do, Darius? Are y'all gonna you want your coach fired? As great as he did. And I said, well, breaking news on that. While she was sending that text message, I was looking at the breaking news saying that the New York Knicks has decided to fire Tom Thibodeau. Yes, they fired his ass. No surprise to Darius. All his hopes and dreams have come true. So I'm gonna ask the panel who y'all feel like should be the next Knicks coach is, should be. But we're gonna start off with Darius and let him gloat a little bit and tell everybody why he think that Tom Thibodeau should have been fired in the first place. Go
All
ahead.
right, so I'm gonna start this just to a good season. You know what I'm saying? Steady progressing, but just like anybody who goes on vacation, hey, the shots for you, man. I'm sure.
Took it
Mm.
straight like a champ.
Now, as y'all been hearing me say several weeks over the podcast. Playoff run is bittersweet for me because I was like, damn, my team is winning, but damn it, I don't think this nigga Thibodeau is the guy. Tell you why. A lot of Thibodeau teams, man, they are the same. Usually the guard is very prevalent and it's
Mhm.
a lot of weight on the guard's shoulders. More often than not, it's been a small guard. Got Derrick
Mhm.
Rose, got
Mhm.
my man Jalen Brunson now. The the fact that he make them practice hard does not bother me at all because niggas need to practice hard. But man, we gotta find a way to use more people in the rotation. And Tibbs just does not do that. He's gonna get like six guys. And he is gonna run these niggas into the ground. It does not matter. And it's just nowadays, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't gonna be able to do it, man. Teams is too deep. Teams is too deep. And I'm sorry, Tibbs, but I was kind of skeptical when they hired you in the first place. But I feel like you did a great job. Do I think you necessarily deserve to be fired? No. But I do feel like if the team is going to take a next step, that's something that you got to do. You got to expand more into the roster. And you just ain't going to do that on a Tibbs team. So, had to do what we had to do, man. Who, as far as who we get next, I mean, there's a couple names out there. Mike Malone's out there. Boone Hoses out there. We'll see. We either gonna get a stupid high profile coach, or we making a stupid splash, and we trading Cat for Giannis, and we don't need no coach. We going to the ship.
Hmm. No coach, just to the
I'm
chip.
gonna coach these niggas. I'ma just
Brianna, Brianna,
all I'm gonna do
Brianna
is
looking
sub.
like
All I'm gonna do is sub niggas out and cross my leg on the sideline, and we good. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe like Mike B or maybe Mike Malone. They'll probably be looking at. Hey, we on the
Mm,
up and up, man. For the past 5 years, the Knicks have been on the up train. So I feel like we'll be all right. The upper management been making some good moves. So I think we'll be all right. But Tibbs, yeah, man, squeezing the rotation down so tight, you just can't do it, especially when you're gonna play your players hard like that during the season. So it was just something that had to be done in my eyes. But I love you, Tibbs. Appreciate the climb back to greatness.
mm, wow. Just a couple facts on my man Tibbs, who used to be who was a former Chicago Bulls head coach. Um,
Hmm.
this past season, the Knicks was 51 and 31. That was good enough to
Hmm.
finish in third in the East.
Back to back
Only
50-win seasons, baby.
back-to-back 50-win seasons. His time with the Knicks, his overall record was 226 wins and 174 losses. That means he was the coach. He was the coach from 2020 to 2025. They just decided they wanted to walk away from him because I think partly what Darius was saying. I think a big part of what Darius was saying is just the fact that his rotations was just too small. I don't think anybody, and also, I think it kind of played into his hand as far as like you guys as the Knicks, the way that he coaches and coaches people hard and to play tough. And the fact that they been swallowing them whistles in the playoffs and letting them play basketball like for real. This past postseason through this postseason, which LeBron James was just talking about that on his podcast. I watched that a little while ago. Um,
Hmm.
I think that definitely helped the Knicks. Definitely help the Knicks. Um, who I feel would be perfect for this job, it's just not gonna happen. Y'all already know who I feel. It's just not gonna happen. He's a New
Cool.
York dude.
I
He
think
can
Mark Jackson.
coach. Mark Jackson. He's perfect for the Knicks. He's a New York
And Mark
guy. He knows
Jackson
all
too
about the
old now,
Knicks.
man. We gotta give
He
up
knows
on
all
Mark
about the
Jackson,
Knicks.
bro. It's over.
I'm just saying, I think that would be a perfect fit,
Don't do
but we
Mark.
all know that's not happening.
No, no, no.
We know
I'm just
that's not
saying. I
happening.
think it's past. He passed his coaching time. It's sad, but past his coach's time. Another thing,
Yep.
another coach would do with them rotations. My bad, Chris. But
Now go ahead.
what that will help do is when you deepen that rotation, it'll help get Jalen Brunson off the Boston
Mm-hmm.
because he handled the ball a lot, but the offense he runs in has him handle the ball a lot. So I think the Knicks have made enough moves where you got more than just two guys who can get a bucket. Anobi can get a bucket. Mikal Bridges can get buckets. Jalen can get buckets. Cat can get buckets. Helping rotation and help them spread the ball around more. I might not get as many 30 points, but I for a quarter some shit like that.
Facts, facts. But I don't know what y'all think. I don't know if the guy who I I have on my list that might want to do it, and they've been saying he can jump to the NBA for a while, and I don't think he's currently in coaching right now.
Who?
Jay Jay Wright, the former coach for Villanova, he also
For
coached a couple.
Villanova?
That'd
Yep,
be
the former coach of
nice.
Villanova. He's
Come on,
he's
man.
already familiar with a lot of the players that's on the Knicks. I mean,
Bro,
hey,
the next thing you know, we're gonna be passing out NIL deals. Come on, man.
hey,
Right. There you go.
Turn it into
why
Villanova
not?
for real, man.
Hey man, why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, why not? Why wouldn't he? He listen, he already done coached your star player that you got right now. He done coach a couple of players that's already on the squad. He ain't in coaching right now. The last time he was coaching, his squad was 30-8. They just didn't win a chip. He decided he wanted to step away. He's a six-time Big East coach of the year. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Need to
He's a
gotta
he's
find
a
a way to
championship coach. Hey,
I gotta find a way to get Ty Lue out of LA because they ain't winning shit out there.
I was thinking of Ty Lue.
For real,
I
for
like
real.
Nate McMillan to be all right out there.
Nate
I don't know, man.
McMillan.
One of
For
Nate's
this
best
team?
seasons was with the Hawks.
Man, Nate got plenty of good seasons. He was just a coach of the or Mike Brown.
Yeah, I could
Mike
see
Brown,
Mike
do he need
I
a
Brown.
think
I
I
could
could
see
job?
see
Mike
Mike
Brown.
Brown.
I do feel like Sacktown did Mike Brown dirty, man.
Yeah, me
So
too.
Yeah.
yeah, I could see Mike Brown.
They always
Just
do Mike Brown dirty, but he's still getting
Always.
them checks.
It might be something in the sauce, man.
It might be.
Mike
I don't
Brown
know,
be
man.
hitting their wives like Udoka.
Do not say that.
It's gotta be, man. Them boy be hating on Mike Brown,
Yeah, he
bro.
be doing a good job and just
Yeah,
getting the
they be
axe.
hating on that man, bro. That he be getting the act. Come on, this nigga pulled Sacramento from the depths, nigga.
From the
Yeah.
depths. From the depths of hell. Because
And
they were
Mike
terrible.
Brown good with point guards too, though.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like y'all need to change up your playing style though, Darius? Going through the point guard. Like I don't mean to cut anybody else off if they had a different
I
coach,
agree.
but do you feel like y'all need to stop going through your point guard because you already know? I mean, we've already discussed this. Having your point guard being the best player on your squad and being the main scorer is
Not a
very,
point
very
guard.
hard to win the chip. And let's all be honest, Big Cat, he just don't play enough defense to be a legit superstar. I just think he's a star and he's stuck there just because he just don't like to play defense, and it shows in the playoffs. Like he looks like one of the one of the worst defenders on the court, man. Like consistently, like no, it's just like consistently one of the worst defenders on the court. It looks like he's like a fish out of water. Like I don't know what I'm doing over here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just it's just I don't know what what's to stop because we all know that he's a willing passer and he's willing to do different things. But him being your star player, I think he could be a star player, but I think you need that other dude that could do both, play on both sides of the court to get y'all over the hump.
Mm.
You on mute, you on mute. Uh-uh. I don't know, man. It might be Tibbs talking about I can't believe you fired me, man. He probably came on the live
That
and was
quick,
like,
huh?
They better
let's
take
mute.
his ass on somewhere.
There you go. There you go. We can hear
Hold on. Trying to get it back to my headphones real
you.
quick. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. What I was saying was, like I was saying earlier, I think we got enough people to where we could score by committee, but I just need somebody else to get the offense in there to deepen the rotation to get so you can help get him off the ball. I really don't. I be making the jokes. I really don't think nothing is wrong with Cat. I feel like you got enough to where you got um Brunson, Cat, and Anobi all in the starting lineup. All these niggas is capable of giving you 25. You just got to find a way to rotate the ball. Hey, Mikal Bridges gonna get in there. Oh, Anobi need to play some bench minutes with some people, and you can mix it up, and it'll be okay. I honestly think Cat'll be okay. I need. I like Mitchell Robinson, but I need somebody that's gonna be good on defense, but I need him to be competent on offense too, man. I ain't saying the nigga gotta go get me 15 points a game. But I need it not to be a situation to where, oh, niggas is up six. We can hack Mitchell Robinson and all of this shit. I feel like that'll help me out. I feel like Mitchell Robinson can help another team. You need to trade him to Golden State or something.
Hmm.
Try to get Kaminga.
Yeah, I mean this is a really fresh firing. I just wanted to put it out there just because, news broke and we had to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I mean, it's a playoff team that was in the Eastern Conference Finals. We done seen coaches of the year win coach of the year and then get fired the next season. So, unfortunately for him, at least he got paid. Hopefully, he ain't spending too much money living in New York. I'm sure he gonna get out of there as fast as he can.
This nigga
He
been coaching forever. Tibbs caked up, nigga. What the
he probably
fuck?
caked up,
Right.
but still, he probably
That
gonna get
boy
out of there as fast
caked
as he
up.
can.
But he done got paid at every stop.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, oh yeah, he definitely caked up. Word on the street is that they're probably going to be looking at the former Knicks assistant. He's actually the assistant coach for the Cavaliers right now. I forget his name, but he coached for y'all last year, and he was on the bench for the Cavaliers this past season. Um, but
I'm gonna put my application in. Shit.
hey, go ahead. Your owner
I
is
try.
liable to do anything.
Floor
So.
seats for yeah, I said it. Let's go.
Hey, we'll be sideline reporting for real.
Yeah.
Uh, but if nobody else has any more coaches that they feel like they could recommend for the Knicks, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Literally, guys, I was about people, most of us not giving a shit about what the Knicks do, but the NBA Finals is upon us. Okay, and we
Deeper
have
Nelly.
the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Indiana Pacers. I personally think that this is going to be a very, very good matchup. I think this is going to be very entertaining. And if you're not going to be watching this, you're playing yourself because this is going to be some great basketball. Both teams can play defense. Oklahoma City was the number one defensive team in the NBA. Indiana was six. Um, they both got star basketball players, star point guards. Both their point guards could pass, dribble, shoot, do it all. Um, this is going to be a big time matchup. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how this plays out. But we ain't here for the bullshit. We got to make our predictions, man. I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm not gonna start off. I'm gonna let somebody else start off. How about Brianna? You can go ahead and give your picks and how many games you think the Oklahoma City Thunder gonna win the NBA Finals in? Because we already see you in your punk ass jersey. Um, Lucky for you, I didn't find the video today, but I was
Because
looking
there is
for it.
no video. That's why
Oh,
there's
I
no
saw the video,
video.
damn it.
The video
We
never
were we were
existed.
talking, we were specifically because it wasn't a topic, but we were specifically talking about different teams and Darius had said something and you was like, man, fuck them niggas, man. They suck. Also, we was like, oh, they supposed to be your team. You're like, man, I'm KD'd out over here. And that was when he was on the Nets. It was years ago. We got a lot, I got a lot of
At
this
one point, they
episode.
did suck. I wasn't lying.
Yes,
They're still
and you
my
said
squad,
fuck, you
though.
said fuck them niggas. So we was like, oh,
They're
don't go.
still
And
my
Darius was
squad,
like,
though. Just because they sucked for a little bit,
no.
it's all right. We
Darius
all go
said,
through a little
oh,
hardship.
so hey, when Darius said, oh, so all right, so when they get good, don't be trying to jump back on the bandwagon.
I never left the wagon. I've always been on it. I'm a team. This is my team. I've been with the team.
Brianna was like, you know the nigga, the firefighter who be hanging on the back. She was like, that was her.
I've been
She's just
riding.
hanging on the pole. She's like,
I
I'm
be in the
riding, but
back with my
shit,
hoodie on, but I've been
I could,
The
riding.
whole
I could,
time.
I could hop off this bitch.
I've been riding. I think OKC is going to win in game 5.
In five
Thunder,
games?
That's a
In
quick
5.
series.
thunder.
In 5 games, you only giving the Pacers a 1 game
Yeah.
chance?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Brianna, I wouldn't have gave them
OKC
niggas that
starting
shit.
5. When they on, and then their bench is really good.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I'm with Brianna on this one, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I say that just because she right. The Thunder is a deep They deep, boy. Like,
Super deep.
Oh.
everybody be playing crazy at times. Like Shea is a constant, even when his games ain't that good, he's still been a constant. The boy Jalen Williams done came on. I don't
As he
know if
should.
I don't know if the big lights gonna fuck him up, but I can tell you right now, hey, the
Hey.
boy locked in. Caruso, he done been here before. This nigga playing out of his mind, bro. Like he can see the writing on the wall. He like this shit. I'm
Yeah.
about to get another one. I'm about to get paid again. Like it's up. And Halliburton, I like Halliburton. I think right now he's still a little inconsistent, man. Like
Not
even against us.
inconsistent.
No, even against
Mm.
us. Like it was one of them games they won. But shit, this nigga had like 11. This nigga Siakam
Hmm.
had to go
That's
for
why
40.
Pascal won the MVP.
And that's why I said he was that's why I said he was the X factor. Darius, I said he the X factor. And sure enough, he was.
That's part of and Halliburton being inconsistent is a part of that. And yeah, I just feel like the Thunder overall, they're just a better team, man. Them boys rocking. They
Yep.
rocking. So yeah, shit. I just don't want to give them the sweep. I'm saying
Nah,
in
yeah.
5, but I think they can sweep them boys for real. I
Do
think the
do.
game, I think the games will be decent, but
Give
I
him
feel
one though.
like
I give him one.
I feel like in the third, fourth quarter, hey, this dude Shea is unstoppable, and they gonna keep giving this nigga them fouls. So hey, it's a wrap.
That nigga straight when he on, he on. And I don't remember the time when he was off.
Hey, they gonna give this nigga them fouls, bro. If you look to the left too hard, they is gonna blow that bitch.
Shut up.
On God, bro, this nigga be getting all the fouls, man. I ain't even
Don't
gonna
do
lie.
Shay, boy.
The only difference is I feel like Harden used to do the same shit. I don't feel like Shea make the egregious like flailing shit. But it be sometimes I be like, God damn, this nigga know how to put that shit in his shot to be like, oh, that nigga just bumped me real quick. Them niggas be like, "Burp," every time. Every time. I'd be like, God damn, Jalen Brunson be doing that shit with a whistle at me. The fuck? Be that bullshit.
Mm.
He be
Don't
Mm.
getting
do,
them fouls though. He be getting
don't
them
do
fouls.
my boy.
I ain't mad at him, nigga. Shit. Fuck that. If they gonna blow
Damn.
the
So
whistle, shit, I'm gonna do that bit every time.
mm. Blair, you looking like you feeling some type of way, man. You got we got two
No,
of
it's
them,
just the way they
OKC and
said it. The
5.
way he said he gave him the fouls, bro. That's all.
You don't be watching the game?
Yeah, I watched some games.
Now, like I said, I don't think he do that hard and shit, but this
Those
nigga be
are
getting that
that's what.
whistle, dog.
So like, I feel like he might get the benefit of the whistle in some of them, but they keep trying to get out like you touching the dudes and they calling a foul. It's like get your hands back. The problem is they get caught a lot and he not even doing like the hard and swing your arms through
Yeah,
thing.
that's what
Like
I'm
he'll
saying.
go
Yeah,
take a
he ain't
real
doing that
shot. You
shit.
just
This nigga know how to contort the body for real, bro. Like,
yeah.
boot, oh, let me get that. I be like, God damn, they gonna give him that shit every time. Next thing you know, MVP, MVP.
It was the
That's all you
first
hear.
time, man. He needed that MVP.
It was definitely well deserved.
Hey,
It might have
all
lined it up this year.
right, Brianna, I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay.
Hey, this was a good question that Chris had
Hold
because
on,
I
hold on,
had
hold on, hold
I
on, hold on, hold on, hold
oh
on, hold
all
on,
right, all
hold off on that.
He
Hold
said,
on.
"Hold on,
right,
hold on,
Oh
Hold on.
Lord.
boom."
Let us get let everybody get their picks off, and then because I already know that's gonna turn into a thing.
Oh
So
Lord.
Not a
so
thing,
it's
bro.
gonna turn into a thing,
nah,
but he's about to
it ain't
answer.
no
Oh
thing.
Lord.
So
It ain't
so
no thing.
Sean, Sean, NBA Finals. We got two saying OKC is gonna win this thing in 5. What you
I
got, dog?
agree. I agree.
Damn, you got
Mm.
OKC in 5 too?
5. They get one.
Sheesh.
That's it. I mean, and
Okay.
Indiana ain't really
I
got
don't
no
blame you,
big
man. The way that they
hometown
playing, man.
crowd like that either.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like you scared to play in Indiana.
Right.
So yeah, I think they're gonna get one in, but yeah, they too deep, man. I mean, who's your? I just don't see it, man. After motherfucking Siakam and Halliburton,
Halliburton.
I
I gotta be
mean,
back.
between the center dude, I can't even think his name,
Miles Turner.
Oh, Turner.
Yeah,
Miles Turner.
Hmm.
Miles and Obi.
The teams are
Who
basically
else you
mirrors of
got?
each other for real. They're basically mirrors of each other for real.
Miles
I
Turner
just think
really ain't the shit.
I don't know about mirrors, but
Like how they play.
who?
Indiana
because
and
they like to
OKC, they do
run
play
because they
very
had to get
Yeah,
out
similar.
of
because
the
they like to
Yeah, they
run.
both
Yeah.
like to run. Yeah, like this is definitely gonna be a fast-paced game. Like it's gonna be some up and down. Like you miss
But see, the
because
problem
Indiana
is
do the same thing.
but the problem is, I know you say they had number one versus the number six defense, but that number
Hmm.
one is so far away from that number six, bro. These niggas different on defense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like, in my opinion, feel like they can choke it
I
down.
got 5-1 myself.
Dang. 4-5. Damn, Blair. Jeez Louise. Goodness gracious, guys. I don't blame you though. This is what it's looking like. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna go in 6, bro. I don't know. I like 6.
Okay.
So I think OKC is gonna win, bro.
Hmm.
But I just figured
Our name already on the trophy.
if Indiana get some help here or there, they
John
should
already
be
saw the script.
maybe holding in some games, man.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man, this is it's pretty difficult to pick against OKC in this spot. They got the MVP, they got the squad, they deep, they got a bench, good coach. But I'm gonna pick the Pacers, man. I'm gonna pick the Pacers
There
in
we
7.
go. There
I'm
we
gonna pick the
go.
Pacers in 7, man. I think
Mm.
Pascal Siakam is gonna be the MVP of the finals. He has done this before. He got him a chip already. He proved his metal in the last series when he dropping 39 and 30 and doing his
MVP.
thing.
MVP.
I think Pascal Siakam is something that
MVP.
that OKC hasn't seen so far in this playoffs as far as his body type and his skill set. So I'm a roll with the Pacers. My faith is, I think, because I agree with Darius. I do think that Halliburton tends to let the game come to him a little bit too much instead of forcing an issue, like we were saying again with Anthony Edwards in their series. You let the game come to you a little bit too much. Go ahead and force the issue. You're the best player on the court for your squad. Force the issue. You got to go out and shoot all your shots. If you're gonna lose, go down swinging. And we just felt like he didn't do that. And I feel like Tyrese is sometimes he does that. He just sits back and let the game come to him, and he's just orchestrating things, and that's okay. But I feel like Pascal's that dude. Like I'm gonna force the issue. I'm gonna make some shit happen. I like the Pacers. I like the Pacers in 6, man. I like the Pacers in 6.
Mm.
I think they're gonna
Damn.
sneak around. I think they're gonna sneak up, sneak around, and steal game 1.
Okay.
That's what I like, man. That's what
And
I like.
OKC.
And OKC. That and y'all underestimating that Indiana crowd, man. You know basketball is their thing. That's all they got.
Man, that's
The Pacers is
college.
all they got.
But they don't know
They
Man,
nothing
got
they
the
about
love
coach.
them the
OKC.
basketball, man. They love the
Come on, best.
basketball. They
They
love
ain't
They
that
got
never
the
won
basketball.
coach.
shit.
That
They
exactly. Exactly. And
don't
neither
know what
one of
it
these
feel like to
franchises,
win.
listen, neither one of these franchises ever won shit. And speaking of
That's
that, go
true.
ahead, Darius. Go ahead, drop that question up on
All
Brianna
right,
real
all right,
quick.
all right, all right, Brianna, since you was the resident OKC fan, you know what I saying?
This is probably going to start a debate.
No, it's not.
If this is an if,
If,
because the
if,
final still gotta get played.
And
Mhm.
Shay the
if.
best dude.
If Of
Mhm.
course. If these niggas win the finals, is Shea
I knew it.
What?
the best
Here it go.
OKC
Thunder.
Thunder
I can see it.
player?
Of
Now
all
I'm gonna tell
time.
you. I'm gonna tell you what I said. We said it came down to three people. Of course, it's gonna be Shea. It's gonna be Kevin Durant,
AD. Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be Russell
Russell.
Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chris think Russell Westbrook is the greatest Thunder player ever. I
Yep.
said it's debatable.
Easy.
I got.
Just
I
because he
feel
stayed
like
longer and did more there.
I feel like it's debatable.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
KD
like you
did
could
win. He
kind of.
did win his MVP in OKC too. So
Mhm.
I feel like both of them got good sides of the coin. Both got MVPs. Neither one of them won a championship there, but had amazing feats. This nigga KD
Mm.
got like three scoring titles, three or four scoring titles there. This nigga Russ has done the triple double back to back to back out that whole like.
Yeah.
But this nigga Shea might win the ring, which is the motherfucking goal. So will that make him the best Thunder player that they have seen so far?
Ever. I see her thinking.
I'm gonna say no. Okay, based off of accolades, if he wins a title, yes. But when you think about OKC, you don't think
Mhm.
about like Shea Gilchrist. That's not the first person that you think about when you think about OKC Thunder. You think about Kevin Durant.
Mm.
I
Mm.
would say no. I don't think it would be Shea. I'ma still give it to Kevin
Mm.
because Kevin put OKC on the map. Like he did. He put OKC on the map. We didn't care about nothing that OKC had going on.
that's because they didn't
We ain't
exist
care nothing
because
about the
they moved from
Supersonics.
Seattle. That ain't
We
the
didn't care
same
nothing
thing,
about
is
the
it?
Seattle Supersonics either.
Boy,
What?
had Ray Allen. The boy had Ray Allen.
What?
I know, but
But yeah, I'm specifically talking OKC. Yeah, I'm specifically talking.
exactly. We talking
I feel like both of them.
OKC.
I feel like both of them boys got an argument because Chris was like, "Oh, it's Russ the top." I was like, ah, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like it's KD too, but I can see both sides. I literally can see both sides just because neither one of them won the chip. So it was like KD made just as much of an impact, even though he didn't stay long. Do y'all feel like Russ at one point was a superstar?
Russ was definitely a superstar. He was OKC
K,
superstar for
K,
sure.
KD, we know for
After
sure
KD left,
KD was
we
a,
ain't had
yeah,
nobody.
we know for sure KD was a superstar, hands down. Do you feel like Russ was a superstar at one point?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I think so too. I think so too.
Hell yeah. We talking about
I think,
Russell Westbrook.
hey,
Yeah.
I said I think so. I think so. Yeah. You know what
Come
I'm saying?
on,
I
y'all.
agree. I agree.
Come on,
I
y'all.
agree. I was just seeing. I
Come
was
on,
just
y'all.
seeing.
And I say this to all respect. Russell Westbrook is the best OKC basketball player, and it ain't even close.
Oh,
It's not even
How?
close. Listen,
wow.
and I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how.
It's, wow.
He has done everything anybody else has ever done in that uniform, plus more.
What is the plus more?
Did they not go? They went to the finals. He averaged a triple double what 3 straight years there until they decided to go away from him when they didn't really have a good squad. You know that those squads weren't that good.
That squad was terrible.
Terrible. And he was getting them to the
Brianna was like,
playoffs, averaging a triple dub. It was just
Brianna was
him.
living it when she wasn't in Oakland. She was
You see what I'm saying?
in Oklahoma City now.
You see what I'm saying? Them squads was terribles. Absolutely terribles. And he was
I
getting
agree.
them terrible ass teams, LeBron James S to the playoffs when they had no business, as we know, no business being there.
But we not gonna act like he didn't have an old head in Carmelo Anthony, and he had Paul
Nigga did
George.
play with Carl George.
Yes, he did. Then
Yeah, Chris Paul too, didn't
Chris
he?
Paul him.
Yeah, he played with Chris Paul too.
So we're not gonna act like he didn't have people. He had people. He wasn't doing it by himself solely. He had people.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Are these
He
are
had a couple niggas.
is this prime Chris Paul?
No, that ain't taking nothing
No,
from
I'm
him.
not taking anything
Yeah.
from what he did. He
But
did
that's what
it.
I'm
But I'm
He
just
saying
did.
saying
though.
he
He
had
had a couple
people.
niggas. He had a
Yeah,
couple
he had
niggas.
some.
He had a
Some
He
couple
had
guys.
some
niggas. He
well-known
had a couple.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we
Correct.
saying. He had well-known
Yeah,
names. He ain't had like a bunch
yeah,
of scrub niggas.
yeah. He had some dudes
Not all the time.
that came. But shit, when Paul George came, he came for what? How many years was he there? A year and a half?
That was when he was like third in MVP voting.
Yeah, he came like a year and a half, and he didn't he say he wanted to get up out of there, right?
As he should, because that's when he got the nickname Playoff P.
Playoff
Yep,
Talking to
P.
himself.
and we ain't seen the nigga play off P since. So all
Oh,
I'm saying is,
Chris got all
Russ.
the jokes tonight.
All I'm saying, it's the
yeah, dirty,
truth.
dirty.
It's the truth. No disrespect. I love Paul George in his game, but hey, dog,
I like Paul
your
George.
your teammates clown you because you had a commercial hitting the last shot, and then that same year you hit the side of the backboard. Like, come on, big dog. We can't roll with you like that. I can't. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. All I'm saying is what my man Russell Westbrook has done in that uniform. It's not close. KD, hey, if you would have stayed and kept doing what you was doing, yeah, you definitely you number two. But if this dude right here do something that you wasn't able to do, hey, he gonna slide in that spot. That's just
So you
me.
gonna put, even if Shea wins a championship
He's still two.
in OKC, he's still
He's
number
still
two.
two. He's still number two. And this is why Russ has done it for longer. Now, if he continues to go down this path, he ain't got to win another chip. If he ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? Just continue to do what he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he gonna eventually pass him up. But for me, in my book, it's Russ all day. It's Russ all day.
Russ all day.
It's Russ.
So what does he
Now
need to pass Russ?
just a couple more years of him playing like
I'm like,
this.
he ain't gonna do the triple double thing, so it's just a
Nah,
couple
he not doing the
scoring
triple double
titles,
thing.
couple
No,
scoring
yeah,
titles, maybe.
yeah, a couple scoring titles. But also when you get that, if he completes this mission, which I've
Yeah.
already said that he's not gonna do, but if he completes this mission and
Mhm.
then just have another 1 or 2 seasons, he ain't even got to average 30. He could just average 28, 20, 25, whatever he want to do, and still doing his thing and still be like third, fourth in the MVP voting. Hey, he got it, big dog. Hand it to him. I don't know what happened to your sound, Darius, but it's out again. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. For me.
No.
Oh, my sound be tweaking.
Me,
What is
I don't
going
know.
on?
No.
Yeah, I don't know
See.
what
I
happened.
definitely see where y'all coming from. Maybe I'm biased, not because I
Hello?
love KD. It's because KD is the reason why I started even liking OKC. I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear you.
But don't you think the championship hold a lot of weight when you
A
bring in that
lot.
first
Yes.
that first one?
Yes. And that's
And
what I'm
and this is
saying.
that's what I'm saying, dog. Hey, that jump
But
might
that's what I'm
just
saying.
and if
Hella
he win
40.
the finals MVP, man, that
Oh,
jump
if he
might
win
be like,
Finals MVP,
come on,
yeah, you can't
dog.
argue it
Darius.
no more.
Come
This
on,
Darius.
nigga
dog.
win
That's what I'm
MVP,
saying.
Finals MVP, and this nigga get a
Darius.
championship all in the
Come
same year. You
on.
can't argue
Come
it.
on,
You
dog.
can't
Listen,
argue.
listen.
You can't
What I'm
argue.
saying, but
And this is a team. But
for
listen,
me, it
this is what I'm
feels a
saying though.
little disrespectful.
I don't think so because he did it. It wasn't like
Yeah,
the niggas before him. didn't have the opportunity because they went
I
to the
agree.
finals. They went to the finals. They had Russ, KD, and James Harden. All
And
these niggas done
Siakam.
won
And
MVP.
Siakam. Don't forget Siakam.
All these niggas done won MVPs, dog. And he just come through. Man, this nigga come through, motherfucking slick talking, laid back ass nigga. Done average 30 on them boys real fast.
Slick talking way back.
Bruh. Everything after this is just icing on the cake, bruh.
Yeah, I would agree.
Even if he don't win another chip after that, this nigga won the chip.
He did the thing, huh?
He did the
MVP,
thing.
MVP,
Yeah.
all in 1 year.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga is
I,
it.
I get you. For me, it feels a little disrespectful to Russ for how long he had to do it and what he did.
Hey,
That's why I said
guess
I want to
what?
wait another year. I don't care what he does, as long as he still
Guess
balls
what?
out. He ain't got to win another one.
Guess
You
what?
got it, bro.
If Russ would have won that chip, we would have had him in even more higher regard. So that
Fair,
same shit, I'm
fair.
gonna
That's
get.
fair.
I gotta give it to the young bull, man. I ain't
That's
lying, bro.
fair.
That
That's fair.
nigga,
That's fair. And
that
you know what?
nigga.
I'm not gonna be mad for someone even saying that he would be.
And granted, his team is stacked. He has a great team, but he is the
Mm-hmm.
best player on that team.
Who?
Yes.
Shay.
This
He
nigga
has a
ain't
big
got. And then with that, I think he got a nice team, but
yeah.
I ain't got nobody on his team where I'm like, oh, that's like KD and Russ.
No, hell no. He
Well,
don't got no
hold
like.
on
He
now.
doesn't have another superstar yet. No.
Hell no.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think that they can?
Jalen Williams ain't holding KD or Russ jockstrap, bro.
No, I
No,
agree.
no,
Hell
I was
no.
just saying he has a good squad. I'm not gonna say them niggas is trash. He has a good squad. But yes, he is the player on that team.
That's a lot of stuff to consider. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Oh,
That nigga
what
say
you
I'm
think,
with you.
Blair? What you think, Sean? If he winning, is he the GOAT for the Thunder?
Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah. I mean, if he end up coming through, yeah.
Period. No question asked.
Put him right at the top now.
Telling you, bro.
I mean, that was the thing they had the issue with Russ is Russ never got him out the first round, bro. Like he always flamed out in the first. So
Yeah, my boy.
yeah. Not sure about that one, man.
It's an interesting conversation, but yeah, I was just sitting around thinking about that, and then before we did our show, other people did their show, and they got to it before we could. But
Okay.
I asked when I asked you that, Darius, like last week.
Yeah, it was
It was
like
like last week.
Wednesday.
It was like last Wednesday.
You was
I
like,
was like,
man, I was thinking about this for the show next week, but I'm gonna ask you right now. I was like,
mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a good ass question.
Because bro, it's gonna
Hey,
be
the
interesting.
young bull. Come on, Shay,
Young
beat them
boo.
niggas.
Come on, Pacers. Come on, Pacers. But I do think that OKC is probably like they could be a young Warriors team. Because
Mm,
before the Warriors came to the finals to
the
win it, and
Warriors.
did nobody know who Clay was, did nobody really know who Draymond was. They barely knew who Steph was because he was starting to pop off. But hey, a little bit more experience, a little bit more years under their belt.
I'm with you on that before what you were saying.
What, that Russ is the greatest Thunder of all time?
Yeah, if Shea win the championship, nah, he ain't even in the conversation no more. I mean, he gets his flowers, true indeed, but as one of the greatest, you ain't even got no ring, bro.
Yeah, I
That's what I'm
understand
saying.
that.
And he
Yeah,
bringing the first ring, dog. He
yeah,
bringing
yeah.
the first one.
And see, and that's what I was telling
That's
you, Darius. I
big.
said when we had the conversation, I said, I think he might be, but I'm gonna still give
Yes.
it to Russ. I'm gonna still give it to Russ.
Yeah,
Just as
as of now, yeah, it's Russ. But he
yeah,
get
Okay.
that ring, it's a wrap.
it might be. It might be.
Okay.
I
It
think
might
it's
be.
KD, but I do think, yeah, if you win that shit,
Yeah.
it's up. Crown him.
If he
After
win
he
it, then he get
retired,
Finals MVP. Then
Jersey
he got MVP.
retired. Jersey retired. Name the street after SGA Boulevard.
They took on him immediately, huh?
Immediately. All right, guys. It's that time again. Time for America's favorite game, but this is a new game, so I don't know what we're playing. I'm gonna let Breyona let y'all know what the rules are, what the game is that we're playing. Uh, but take it away, Breyana's trivia, baby.
Sean, you have come back at the perfect time.
Okay.
This week's trivia is called Rep Your Set.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Ready?
Shit.
My bad.
So, for all of our people watching at home, Chris's teams are as follows. He has Ohio State and the Cincinnati Bengals, the same as Sean.
Right.
Blair's team sometimes is the Lions and Michigan Wolverines.
All right.
Darius is the U.
Yes,
and
sir.
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, watch them out
Wow.
now.
So, I am going to ask you each 5 questions regarding your NFL team and 5 questions regarding your college football team.
I don't know.
Let's
This is
see
great.
who knows their set. Is y'all going to represent correctly?
Okay,
Now,
I like it.
Each question is worth 3 points. You're only going to have 20 seconds to answer the question. If you do not get it, no points for you on that question. Yes, Christopher?
Can we steal that person's question if they don't get it?
No.
That's what that's about, bro.
No. This is for your set and your set only.
We got the same set.
Y'all do got the same set, but you don't got the same set of questions.
Right.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
So, I have come up with the questions. Some of them are a little bit more difficult, so I might give you a little bit more time for the ones you got to think about a little harder. Are we ready?
Yep.
All right, let me just get my timer ready. Sorry. All right. We are going to start. This is random. I shuffled the papers with Ohio State question. Christopher and Sean. Who wants to go first?
Let that nigga go first.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's go, Sean. All right. Your first question is, which Ohio State coach won the first national championship in 1942?
Woody Hayes.
No.
Paul Brown.
Yes, it was Paul Brown. 3 points for you. All right.
Hold on. I want you to start your timer. Is me and Chris going back and forth, or is
I'm about to ask Christopher.
Okay.
Yes. All right, Christopher. Timer will start after I ask the question. Who did Ohio State beat in the 2003 Fiesta Bowl?
So is that the national championship game? The national championship was Miami. The next year that would be Notre Dame.
So what's your answer?
Notre Dame.
In the Fiesta Bowl, 2003 Fiesta Bowl.
Oh, well, because if that's considered, because 2002 is the year that they won the national championship, that would be Miami, but it took place in 2003. So I'm gonna say Miami.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I got you.
Gotta be
Because that
like
would have been
that.
Throw in
2004.
there.
You see what I'm saying? But you're gonna know because the next year they
That's
play.
why I got you.
It's confusing. It's confusing, but they call it 2003 because they're the 2002 national
What
champions,
goes
but
on the
it took
trophy,
place
bro?
2002
Okay.
national champions. But she said 2003. That's how they do it. It's just weird. But go ahead.
All right, so,
It's on you.
Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Which team handed Urban Meyer his only regular season loss at Ohio State before his final year?
Only regular season loss.
Before his final year.
Penn State.
No.
Oregon.
No.
Regular season.
Who?
Georgia.
No.
Golly.
Your
His
time-
final year or before his final year?
Your time is up, but it is before his final year.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Only other team I can think of was probably for.
Can I answer possibly?
Sure, you can possibly answer.
Was it Purdue?
It was not.
It was fucking what's the dudes that be looking at the damn school?
That's Purdue. What school?
That's
What
not
are you-
Purdue. That's
Purdue looks at the hospital when they wave to the kids that has cancer.
that's not Purdue. You sure?
That is Purdue. That's Purdue. Purdue does that.
Well,
it could
the
have been
answer is
Wisconsin.
Indiana.
the answer is Virginia
Wisconsin.
Tech.
Oh, what?
Oh, I do know. Remember now. That was a
Before
hard.
his final season, his final year, which was I guess
Yeah, they lost in
2015.
Virginia Tech night game. Yeah, that was their head coach shit. Yeah, but yeah, I know.
Okay.
What the field named after him? I forgot his name. Ron Zook or
Frank,
something.
Frank Beamer.
Yeah, Beamer. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
man. I'm sorry.
son.
We done took
All
we
right.
done took a lot of your time.
That was a hard
Oh,
one.
you fine. Okay. Christopher,
Mm-hmm.
which former Buckeye was selected number 2 overall in the 2019 NFL Draft?
Easy.
Joey Bosa.
Who?
Joey Bosa.
No.
Nick Bosa.
Yes. Yes, Nick Bosa.
Yeah, it was 2019. I'm tripping. Joey Bosa was 2015, 16.
Okay.
Damn, dog, that was
Sean,
a few years ago.
what Ohio State running back famously wore number 45 and has his number retired?
45. That's Archie.
It is Archie. All right, Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
Which Ohio State player has the most receiving receptions?
Ooh, receptions. Is that Michael Jenkins?
Mm-mm.
Chris Carter?
Nope.
No, it's not David Boston. Marvin Harrison Jr.
No.
Most receiving receptions. Devin Smith?
No.
Mm.
That's a damn shame.
She said receiving receptions, dog. So yards is Michael Jenkins. Um, receptions,
Your time is
receptions.
up, buddy.
What is the
I did.
receptions? Would it be all? No, because he only popped off for one season. Joey Galloway?
No, sir. And your time is up.
Can I guess? Is it a Mecca Buka?
It is a Mecca
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did just
Ibuka.
win. He just did. If Michael
I was
Jenkins
Yeah.
like,
number
I
two,
knew that. I knew that one.
Go ahead,
he
Sean.
did just do that. Damn.
Yes, Sean, you are correct.
You don't
He just
remember,
did that
Chris?
this
He just
season.
set all the records.
Yes, yes. Fuck. How did I forget about America?
All right, Sean. Who caught the game-winning touchdown in double OT to beat Michigan in 2016?
2016. God, that's a tough one.
I'm giving you a little more time.
All right, I'm about to just throw names out there. I don't know. Let's go with Chris Gamble.
No.
Oh,
Shit, 2016. That's what 9 years ago.
you said Chris Gamble?
Man, I'm throwing names out.
My boy just throwing names hoping they stick.
That's from 2002.
Shit, man, I can't think. 2016. Let's go. Oh, Brown.
Nope.
Noah Brown. Nope.
Nope.
Shit. 2016. Ted again.
No.
You know this. You know this.
Shit. I don't know this. Devin Smith.
No.
Are you trying to help him, Chris?
Yes.
I wasn't even looking. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm probably done. I'm toast on this. Shit.
You are.
I'll give it to you after your time is up.
Yeah. I'm tapping out. I don't even know.
Okay. Christopher, you think you know?
He played for the Carolina Panthers. I forget who he plays for now, but Curtis Samuel.
It is Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, nah, I didn't know that one.
When he did
Young
it, he
Curtis.
jumped in the air and did his arms like that.
Nah,
So
don't remember.
it's a classic.
I'm looking at niggas' arms.
Yeah, and they rushed the field because that's the same game where they said that what's his name was short of the line of game. What's his
Yeah,
name?
they got
JT
me.
Barrett. JT Barrett. They was arguing that he was short, and he wasn't. But go ahead,
All
Breyona.
right. Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the head coach during the Ohio State's 2002 national championship win over Miami?
Jim Tressel, the senator.
It was Jim Tressel.
How
Jimmy
we keep
Tressel.
ending up here?
I'm sorry, that was the question. All right, Sean, your last question, number 5.
Okay.
Which Ohio State player has the most receiving yards of all time?
Chris Carter.
No.
Joey Galloway.
No.
Ted again.
No.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
No.
Shit, let's go with Emeka Ibuka.
No.
Chris Samuel.
No.
Damn. Terry Glenn.
No.
I already said Joey, I think. Joey Galloway though. But shit. Ted again. I said that one. Damn. Shit. At wide receiver of all time. Damn. Yards?
Yep,
D.
of all
Miller.
time.
Anthony Gonzalez.
No.
Oh. Damn, that's tough. See, if we only had a little bit of wide receiver group, oh my God. I can't even. Chris, you don't know this answer.
Yes, I do.
Posey.
No, that's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Oh, shit. You said the most yards of all time.
Of all time.
Yes.
Damn, and it ain't Chris Carter?
No.
But I'm gonna give you a fact about that here in a second.
All right, I'm tapping.
Christopher, do you think you know?
Yeah, because I gave it to you earlier. It's Michael Jenkins. But if you factor in,
I was thinking about Thomas.
yeah, you're thinking about Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
If you factor in Chris Carter's bowl games, it's actually Chris Carter. If you factored in his bowl games, but they didn't back in those times. They didn't back in those times, so that's what sucks. Sucks for him.
And Michael Jenkins is trash.
Hey, nobody done called him though, so hey, you gotta give it to him. He was in the league for a little bit, for a while there, for them Saints.
All right, Christopher, your last
All right.
question.
He's about to give me one of these hard questions. Let's go.
I done had 3 hard.
so it's time for Chris to get a hard one. All right, Chris. Which Ohio State coach coined the phrase 3 yards and a cloud of dust?
Oh, this one is so tough. So many legendary coaches. Paul Brown, but it wasn't him.
Who was it?
It is one of the GOATs, Woody Hayes.
It was Woody Hayes.
2-time national champion. Paul Brown is one of the greatest of all time. Ryan Day's on his way.
All right.
Who's next?
All righty. Next up, we have Michigan question.
Oh, shit.
Rep your shit.
I guarantee nothing. What's up?
But I got faith in you. All right, your first question.
I'm with you this time, but I don't know.
Who was the head coach for the Wolverines in 2008?
That was not Jim Harbaugh.
No, sir.
It was either the dude from West Virginia. Was it Rodriguez?
It was Rich Rodriguez.
I wasn't thinking Rich. I was thinking of
The fat dude.
Norm or something like that.
He was thinking about the fat dude.
No, I was talking about the skinny old white man.
They all old white dudes, bro. I don't know.
Skinny old white dude.
They all old white dudes, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
You talking about Carr?
Lloyd Carr?
Lloyd Carr. That's what I think you talking about. Lloyd Carr. He was gone by then, dog.
Yeah.
All right. Which Michigan defensive player was a unanimous All-American in 2021 and 2022?
Defensive All-American? Oh, Aiden Hutchinson?
It was Aiden Hutchinson. Look at at you. Which Michigan football player won the Heisman Trophy in 1991?
Say 91.
Yes,
Oh, Desmond Howard.
it was
Man, my
Desmond.
brain was like, oh, she ain't say the right year. I don't know who it is. But it was
Big
Desmond.
Desi.
Yes, yes. Okay. Which Michigan player holds the record for most career rushing touchdowns?
Ooh.
Blake Corum.
It is Blake Corum.
Really? It's not Tyrone Wheatley?
Nah, he went
No.
crazy. Like they
It
ran a lot under
is
Harbaugh,
Blake.
bro. Like ridiculous amounts.
Yes. They ran my boy crazy.
Yeah,
That was
he put a lot of
the
miles on
first
Blake Corum.
semi-hard question he had. First semi-hard question he had.
Oh, my
Kristen.
question's gonna be hard.
No. Okay, okay, Blair. Who was Michigan's quarterback during the flop game versus Ohio State in 2003?
Ooh, I might know this.
The flop game.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't Chad Pennington.
No, sir.
What?
Yeah, Pennington.
You meant Henny, bro. You meant Henny.
Whatever. You know what I meant. The dude after Tom, because she said 2003.
Mm-hmm. Who was your QB in 2003?
That's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sound like it was some bum. I cannot think of that dude.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Some bum. My name is some bum.
That sound like some bum. I don't know. 2003?
Yeah,
And that's the crazy. I'm so close. I don't know. I don't. I can't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It was John Navarre.
That's why.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Some
he was one.
bum.
Yeah, he was
No
one of
way.
their worst ones. He was one of their worst ones.
He was a bum, bruh.
That's
Yeah.
who it
Straight up.
was.
The flop game?
The flop game in 2003. What they coined it. I don't know if any such game, but all right, PD.
Yo.
Let's get this. The U.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Which former Miami running back has rushed for over 16,000 yards in the NFL?
Frank Gore.
It was Frank Gore. Which QB led Miami to the national championship game in 2002, but lost to Ohio State?
Ken Dorsey.
It was Ken Dorsey.
Fuck. Why do we keep talking about this shit? I hate the Buckeyes now.
There you go.
What Miami defensive back had 4 interceptions in a single game?
Ed Reed.
It was Ed Reed.
Okay.
How many games in a row did Miami win between 2000 and 2003, setting a school record?
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
34.
34 is the correct answer.
Wow.
Come on.
Oh, I gotta take this off. I gotta take this off.
The correct answer.
Come on. I swear to God, I
Gotta
just
take this
guessed it.
34 is the correct answer.
Damn. I knew it was like 30 something.
Can y'all see that? 34.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm like, oh,
All
this
right.
thing ain't gonna get that. He ain't gonna get that.
Okay, last question. Okay.
Please be hard, please.
Which former Miami linebacker won the Buckets Award in 2000?
And when?
2000.
2000. Linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
No, they had him playing safety. I
I
don't
know
think they
this.
would consider him. Antrell Rowe?
No, sir.
He was playing safety. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Ray Lewis. He was already gone. Why is LeVar Arrington popping up in my fucking head?
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Okay. What the fuck?
Let me guess.
We cool with that answer though.
Because it's wrong.
Totally cool with that.
Linebacker. Fuck.
Your time is up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, Jonathan Vilma.
No.
No, it
Damn.
ain't him. No, it ain't him.
It is Dan Morgan.
Damn.
You got us
Nah,
all
that-
one
You
poopy
got
man.
me
Yeah.
on that
You
one.
had to
You got me on that one.
Yeah, you
Damn,
got
I was
that.
on the roll.
Yeah,
I
you
was
got
on
me
the
on that
roll.
one. I was like,
goddamn.
You were on a roll.
Damn.
So, sir, we played rep your set for the college football. The
That was
score
right.
is as follows. Christopher has 12. Blair has 12.
Let's go.
Sean has 6. And Darius has 12.
Let's go.
Come on, baby.
So,
I'll take it.
let's see how well you can rep your set for the NFL.
Y'all need to come on to the back of the bus.
Sean about to bring them old memories on y'all last night.
Sean about to dig in his bag.
Yep.
Let's go, Sean. Sean about to dig in it.
It's on.
Y'all dirty.
you gotta start with
And
Darius this
I
time.
have
What?
shuffled
Hell
us up.
no.
The first question is to be asked is for the Detroit Lions.
Let's go.
Okay.
My nigga Blair.
Oh, it don't even matter.
You got it, bud. You got it,
If
bud.
you ask me something about the blank years, they just gonna be the blank years, cuz I'm not I ain't gonna lie
know
to
they
you.
coming. You
Come
know
on,
they
man. You
coming.
got this, man. Come on, man. All right. Who was the Lions starting QB during their 0-16 season in 2008?
Know that.
Wasn't that Matt Stafford?
No, sir, it was not.
No.
Dan Orlovsky.
It was Dan
Yes.
Orlovsky.
Yes, it was. I remember that. I remember that.
Running out the back of the end zone. Ain't nobody gonna ever get that
Okay.
back of the end zone.
Terrible. Calvin Johnson was like, what happened?
Y'all are
A
terrible.
lot of them was
The
like, what
worst.
happened? They didn't see it.
Okay.
They said,
Who was the Lions' first round draft pick in the 2023 NFL draft?
Aiden Hutchinson.
No, sir.
No. 2023?
Mm-hmm.
I might know this. They're like, I know Chris know this.
Time is about to be up. Time is up.
Is it Arnold?
I think I know. No.
It is not.
Go
It's
ahead and tell
Jahmyr
him,
Gibbs.
It
It's
is
Gibby.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
it was Gibby.
Gibbs, the running back. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
It was Gibby.
It was. Which Lions defensive player was drafted second overall in 2010?
Darius Slay.
No, sir.
defensive player?
Yes.
In 2010, she said.
2010?
2010.
Mm.
You heard the
Oh,
lady.
no, that was too close to the 0-16 season.
Oh my god.
Damn. You
So
knew
sorry.
Dan Orlovsky? Shit.
That was 0-16. It was between one of them two dudes.
Blair, you know this.
Blair, you do
You
know
know
Feel like you
this.
know
You
this.
do only
You
have
know
a couple of
Said
seconds left.
I don't.
player.
I don't know it,
Yes.
but Chris
I
said you
think
know
I
it,
know
so
it.
I think you know it.
Your time is about to be up. I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, time is up.
Who?
Yes, Christopher, you think you know it?
It's Sue.
No, Dama.
Oh, it was in Dominican Sue.
Good job.
Yes.
I was thinking of Slay.
No.
Should have been
What
thinking
was
that's
the
Right?
What was the Lions' regular season record in 2023?
2023.
Yes. That's the year.
12-5?
It was 12-5. Great job, Blair. You did not have faith in yourself. Okay. Last question.
That's so trash.
Who was the Lions head coach when they went 0-16 in the 2008 season?
Mariucci.
No.
Good job, coach.
The coach for the 0-6. Why would I even remember that dude?
Because y'all was always 16.
That you don't want to remember anything about that season. Like that's not something you hold on to.
And she highlighting the worst possible years.
Dude, all I know is Dan Campbell was on the team, but I could not, and it wasn't Steve Mariucci. Who was it?
What's the question?
Who was the coach of the
Lions head
0-16
when
year?
they was 0-16?
Ooh. Might know.
Like y'all remember Dan Orlovsky is what I'm saying.
I might. Who was it? Wait, he out of town?
Yeah. And I
Jim
don't know.
Caldwell?
I'm not gonna know that coach.
Okay.
Was Jim Caldwell?
No. It was Rod Marinelli.
Rod Martinelli.
Man, a different Italian dude. I don't think Marinelli coached anything since, bruh.
Hey,
I don't think so.
Straight
It's
up.
tough.
Like I don't think
it's tough
I've
after
heard
you
that
done
dude's
coached
name
the
since
Lions,
then,
boy.
man.
I ain't heard his name since.
Slim Pickens after you done coached them Lions. Nigga.
Bruh, to 0-16, what you doing? What you doing?
Okay. Our next
Ooh,
NFL team is
best I would have had
The
was
Steelers. The Steelers.
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think it was a setup, Darius.
Oh,
Here we go.
I think she set it up so they go last. They went first.
I did not. This is how it went.
She shuffled those papers. I saw her shuffling.
I think you went second just because Breyona
They
I
tried.
like him more than I like him. That's all. It's just pure
This was the
favoritism
way
out
the
here in these
shuffle
streets.
went. I can't
She set up the brother battle for the shock
You
value.
saw it. You saw
I did not.
it. Gave him the back and forth for the first time. Now they get the back and forth at the end.
I did not. Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Who was the QB for the Steelers for their Super Bowl wins in the 1970s?
Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw.
It was Tur.
All right, I'm gonna wait.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm gonna wait before I say something.
What did I do?
It ain't true. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Which Steeler player had a 100-yard pick six in Super Bowl 43?
James Hurston,
It was James Hurston.
the real life Debo.
It was. It was.
And he was about to beat up Chad Johnson. Oh, sucker.
Which Steelers QB started Super Bowl 30 but lost to the Cowboys?
Fuck. Who the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I can't call Sean.
I think I know for real, but
I know who it is too. I know
No,
who it
you
is
can't
too.
call Sean.
That wasn't Terry Bradshaw too.
It was not turned.
That, Ken Stabler.
No.
I don't know.
Dang.
is his name Kevin O'Donnell or some shit like that?
It is Neil O'Donnell.
Neil
It's
O'Donnell.
Neil
Neil.
O'Donnell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Damn.
I
Way
remember
out
because
my range.
I was
Yes.
rooting for you guys, and y'all niggas let me down.
Damn, he was
Damn
that old,
Cowboys.
nigga?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chris about to see folded.
How old am I? I'm 35. Come on now.
Chris said he ain't no young pup.
Yeah,
I ain't no
Chris,
young
what's up?
whippersnapper.
Forget.
I
Chris
think
ain't no
was
that
hurt.
jive
jersey number
turkey.
was 14 and everything.
Chris ain't no jive turkey out here.
Facts.
Ready?
All right. Who we got?
Who is the Steelers' all-time leader in receiving yards?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oswald?
No,
Antonio Brown?
it is Antonio Brown.
I thought it was gonna be a trick question like Plexico or something.
Nah. That boy shot himself. Nothing going on.
Okay, last question.
Mm-hmm.
Which Steelers player returned a fumble 93 yards for a touchdown in the 1996 season?
96.
1996.
Yes.
Oh,
Returned a fumble.
I might get this
For a
one.
93-yard touchdown.
Damn, this is the year after we lost the Super Bowl. That's good. Fuck. This nigga asked me all the highlights I didn't see. 96, he took it back.
96.
This nigga Sean said,
I think it's between two people.
all right,
don't
wait,
know.
wait,
I
wait for the
don't
timer
know.
to run out, man.
I
You
don't
got some
know.
time.
I don't know. I thought we only had 20 seconds.
No,
It's
some
over.
of these I've added a little time.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
When it's
He still ain't got it.
It's Buddy. No, it is Buddy.
Okay.
It is Buddy. Y'all know Buddy. Y'all know Buddy.
Can I throw out some names? I'm
all
gonna throw out
right,
some
ain't
names.
got it.
Sean, Christopher, you think
Rod
you know?
Woodson.
Sean, who?
I
It
threw out.
is Rod Woodson.
I thought Rod Woodson too. I was like, right, it ain't Rod Woodson.
That's the
If
first.
that is
That's the
90s,
first
yeah.
name I wrote down. I said if it's not Rod Woodson, I put down Kevin Green.
It is Rod Woodson.
Damn, I might be an undercover brother.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up with the great
Hey,
moments
man.
in Steelers
Sean.
history?
It's
Uh,
always love.
Like you asking this dude questions from like great. You ask me some of the shittiest times in Detroit Lions
I
history.
can't help that
You
Blair,
asked me a question.
hold
You didn't
on.
ask me from nothing.
Blair.
I will give you. You
The
gave me
Steelers
some
ain't had no
current. You gave
0
me.
and 16
I couldn't get no
season.
90s questions. He got like 3 90s questions. We
Blair.
was only
That
good
was
in the
the
90s.
memorable season.
We was only
When the
good in
trivia
the. You
came
could have
up, it
gave
was
me.
all about that losing.
You
Blair.
asked me the
I
name
can't help
of the
it that they wanted to
coach
know about the losing
from the
season.
0 and 16 team.
Yes.
Blair.
I can't help that you had a terrible season and then the trivia wanted to know about it.
Blair,
Right.
she asked me about a random ass fumble, dog. What is she
I
talking
give
about?
you that. I give
Random
you that.
fumble
I give
Random
you
fumble.
that. But everything else was like
in
some moment in your
1996.
brain with a number that, like, oh, I kind of
I
vaguely,
also
ideally
asked about
remember
a
that.
loss in the Super Bowl to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Yes,
I remember
one-
That was the
one-
crazy one. I give you that one.
one
That
that
one
I
was
ain't
pretty.
I
see.
gave him
That
two
one was
crazy
pretty
ones.
tough. But the other one,
I gave him 2 crazy ones. I can't help that you ain't. I can't ask you questions about Barry Sanders. Everybody know who Barry Sanders.
you
That's
should
the
ask me
player
questions
on
about
the
Barry
head.
Sanders because then I answer them correctly.
Barry Sanders
I'm
is
sorry.
Megatron. I
I'm
can't
sorry.
ask you
We
questions
ain't
about
got but
Barry
like
Sanders
3
and
great
Megatron.
people in the history
That's
of
literally the
Detroit.
only 2 people you
It's
gonna
not
know.
my fault.
It's
They ain't
either
got but
Barry
like
Sanders
3
and
good
Megatron.
ones. It's a lot of bad memories.
That's
So it's a
literally
lot of no
That's
memories.
literally it.
So it's a
You
lot of
gonna
no
know that
memories.
the answer is either Barry Sanders or Megatron. That's it.
Ask me
You feel
like
like
3
That's
out of
such a
Barry
cheat
Sanders,
code.
Barry Sanders,
A cheat code.
Dan Orlovsky, and that's it. See,
That's it. No,
we
cheat
have some
code.
good variety in
That's the
there.
cheat code. I can't ask you about the best player on the team.
You're right. I get it. But come on, man. 0 and 16, you ain't even had to broach
I'm
0
not
and
about to
16.
ask
You
Kristen
could have like hit us
about
with something.
Joe Burrow. They about to get some difficult stuff too about niggas they probably ain't heard from
Exactly.
in years.
They ain't never won shit neither. They gonna get some.
Exactly. It's about to be hard for them too.
The Detroit Lions technically have just never won a Super Bowl.
It's about to be struggle for them.
Yeah, you niggas ain't worth
That's
shit
all I
neither.
got. That's very technical, but they've never won a Super Bowl.
But the thing is, y'all only really had 2 good players ever. I can't help that.
It ain't been good. You're
I
right.
can't help
It's been
that.
some
I
bad.
can't
It's
ask
been
you-
some terrible
I
runs.
can't ask you about the 2 good players you ever had.
You're right. I give you that. And I'd have answered at least. I'd have got them 2 right. We'd have got it.
Damn.
Okay. We
So,
are
you
at
gonna
the
go back and
Eagles.
forth? Are they getting the back and forth treatment like
They
the first
sure
time?
are getting the back and forth treatment, and Chris is going first, and T-May
Look
Sean
at,
go
look
first.
at that.
Okay.
All right.
You fought it so hard, Chris.
Christopher,
Yes,
are you
Breyona.
ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started.
What year in 2007? When you take the you take the vending machines out the locker room? What year did you take the vending machines out the locker room?
That'd be 2020.
In 2006.
That'd be 2020.
How many niggas was on the training staff?
Watch this. I'll ask him. Christopher,
Oh Lord.
who was the Bengals head coach at the start of the 2005 NFL season?
I like it.
Dick
I like
LeBeau.
it.
No.
2005.
Yes. at
Marvin
the start.
Lewis.
It was Marvin Lewis.
Easy work.
Easy work.
Yes. Okay, Sean.
Yeah, bro.
In 1969, what was the lead running backs? How many yards what was the lead back's yardage? How much yardage did the lead back get in 69?
0 because we didn't exist. Nah, they did. They did.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the Bengals player with the most career receiving yards?
Chad Johnson.
It is Chad Johnson.
And I want to guess he got about like 8,500.
It is, and a close second is AJ Green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AJ's number 2.
South Carolina
He got
State,
more than that.
baby.
He got over 10,000, Sean. He put on the jacket when he had over 10,000.
That means
Listen,
he
Chris,
got it wrong.
remember when
That
he
means
was
he got it
Ocho
wrong.
Cinco.
His name was Ocho Cinco.
When he was
Ocho!
Ocho Cinco.
He's since switched it back, didn't he?
Technically, Chris Jackson don't count.
Christopher.
Mahmoud
Okay.
Abdul Rauf.
Yes, Breyona.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who was the top overall pick that went to the Cincinnati Bengals in the 2003 NFL Draft?
Carson Palmer.
It was Carson Palmer.
That was good.
Go ahead, bro.
Sean, what number did Anthony Nunez wear during his Hall of Fame career with the Cincinnati Bengals?
75.
No.
72.
No.
70. No, 71. My fault.
No.
Still your fault.
76.
No.
Just keep reading them numbers, baby. You might hit one if it's in the
70. 73.
No.
78.
78 is the correct.
I was in the 70s.
That nigga was trying to get that
My
dick.
boy said he was gonna get that joint.
I'm like, yo, if you start at 70 and just go up, bro, it's got to be.
Hey,
Leave it to 70.
He would come
Count 'em
across
all
that
out.
mountain.
He
Just
said I'm gonna get it. It was 70 something.
I got it.
all it take is one, Sean. That's it.
Hell
That's it,
yeah.
Sean.
Just like fish.
Christopher, which Bengal running back has the most rushing yards in franchise history?
He should be in the Hall of Fame as Corey Dillon.
It is Corey Dillon.
Shouldn't be in all of it.
He is not.
He is not yet.
Should not.
Come
It's
on,
hard.
Sean.
You know, the Football Hall of Fame, they be like, no.
Nope.
Mhm. Yeah, when he finished his career, he was like top 15 all time.
Close, but not
Good
close enough.
baby.
Okay, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Which Bengal player scored the game-winning touchdown
Oh,
in the
shit.
2022 AFC Championship game versus Kansas City?
What year is this again?
Mad specific information.
2022.
The only year they actually
Oh,
In the AFC Championship
Did anything.
game.
Chase.
No, it was not Jamar.
Tyler Boyd.
No, it was not.
Higgins.
No, it was not T.
no, young nigga. That Chris don't know either. That's
Nah, it's probably Joe Mixon.
It was Joe
There you go.
Mixon.
You said the game-winning touchdown?
Yes.
That's not how we won
Hey
the game.
Blair,
is
you
it?
can't say that wasn't hard, bruh.
what? This
And
is
the
from
AFC
2022.
Championship against the Kansas City?
2022.
hard.
We kicked the field goal to win it all, I thought.
He said the game-winning touchdown.
Oh,
Specifically
okay.
touchdown.
Okay.
I didn't
The
say how the
last
game was won.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay, Christopher.
Yes, Breyona.
Let's see how I'm
Oh,
going.
Lord.
Dillon.
She's trying to heal. She's trying to kill me here. Look at her. She's going through the questions.
Okay, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Which Bengal player had 5 interceptions in a single game in 1974?
Dick LeBeau.
No.
In 1974.
Mentioning my great guy.
What is his name? He just got into the hall. Oh no, I forgot his name.
Oh
Gingy
no.
Johnson.
Dude.
Oh no.
Gingy Johnson. Billy Bob Walker.
Denzel Washington.
I forgot his name. Because he just recently passed away a few years ago. He got into the Hall of
Malcolm
Fame.
Gardner.
I forgot his name. Is his
James
last
Earl
name?
Jones.
Is it Anderson?
No.
Williams?
No.
Oh,
Keep throwing them
What
names out.
is
Billy
his
Bob
he
name?
throwing all the plantation names out there.
Okay.
No, because
Kobe.
it's a black dude. I forgot his name. Oh my God.
Kunta. Kunta Kinte.
In another,
So
Oh,
sorry. Time is
I
up.
don't know.
yeah. I forgot his name. I
The
forgot his
answer
name.
is Ken Riley.
Riley.
How could you,
Yeah, I remember
Chris? How
Ken
could you?
Riley.
Yes.
Ken
Yes. He
Riley.
literally just made the Hall of Fame.
I'm
Literally.
Just made
so
it.
What's
sorry.
your
Literally.
problem, bro?
I could not think of his name for nothing. I blanked out, man.
Man, yeah, that
Blanked
was
out.
crazy.
Okay, Sean.
There we go.
It's your chance to get back in the game.
It's a jump back.
Sean, in 2005,
Okay.
who did the Bengals lose to in
Steelers.
the wild card?
Steelers.
My turn to laugh now at your team.
They broke my boy up.
Hey, that nigga should have had better leg strength.
Damn.
Dang.
I like Carson Palmer. My bad.
Chris, you won the Ohio State battle, won the Bengal battle.
That last one.
Christopher.
It ain't
your
over.
last
It ain't over.
You got to answer this.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Oh yeah, because
Bengals
Sean still
player?
gotta go. Yeah, so you if Sean
Mm-hmm.
He gotta get it.
get it. If you get it.
Chris, they putting all this pressure on you.
I ain't got no pressure on me.
Oh,
That
Bengals
nigga think he
player
LeBron.
has the most career touchdowns in franchise history?
The most career touchdowns in franchise history. Is it AJ Green?
No.
Corey Dillon?
No.
Rudy Johnson.
No.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Does that count as like thrown and or run or
It is the most
touchdown.
career.
that
Total touchdowns, brother.
they scored?
Total
They scored.
touchdowns. Total.
Because I'm trying to see
TOTAL.
if quarterbacks are into that as
Total
well.
quarterbacks count. They count.
It is the most career touchdowns
Dudes who
in
scored
franchise
touchdowns.
history.
What's that dude's name?
Ken Anderson,
No.
Carl Pickens.
Oh no.
If it's not Carl Pickens, it's not Corey Dillon. Not Rudy Johnson. Not Chad Johnson.
No.
TJ Houshmandzadeh.
No, and I'm so sorry. Time is up.
Was
Wouldn't that be a
Andy
quarterback
Dalton?
though? That's not like Andy
No.
Dalton or like
Damn.
Carson Palmer. It's none of the quarterbacks.
No, it was Pete Johnson.
Pete Johnson.
Oh, fuck Pete.
Pete. I remember
He
Pete,
has
1962.
70 touchdowns.
Pete Johnson in 62. I
Running
remember
back.
that.
Running back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's a running back.
Shut up.
Y'all know y'all remember Pistol Pete now. Come on, man.
Now, my next thought is, when did Pete Johnson play? What was
Man,
his,
if
what
this
was
nigga's
his
question ain't
career
as hard
range?
as that.
I just had a hard one.
This nigga played when they was listening to games on the radio.
I think so, bro. Pete Johnson was
He
putting
wasn't
them
even
up,
listening on the
cuz, and
radio. He
ain't
got that
nobody
shit in the
seen his since.
newspaper. He got it the next day.
Dang. They said, oh, he threw for how
I was close. I said Rudy Johnson.
Nah, nigga, that ain't close.
Johnson is Johnson, huh, Chris? You like, I just got the first name wrong. I remember Pete.
Nah, I don't remember
many?
I
Pete.
know you don't remember Pete.
Nah, I don't remember Pete. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, she had to give me
Well,
one. Deep in the well.
Sean,
That
If you
one.
get
are
this
you
question right,
ready?
I'm ready.
this is about to be a cake. I can feel it.
You can
I'm about
feel
to
it.
be upset. I can
Christopher,
feel
what
it
you
in my
want me to
bone.
do? I'm trying here. I don't know what you want to do. I'm just
Go ahead, Brianna, ask the question.
okay. Sean. okay. In 2005 playoffs, which QB tore his ACL
Oh Lord.
on the Bengals' first offensive play?
Carson Palmer.
It was Carson.
Come on, man.
Got him.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
it was either that. I feel like all the ones that I had left, you was going up. It was okay. So this is the other one. Who became the first Bengal to lead the AFC in receiving yards 2 years in a row?
Should
AJ.
have got that too.
No.
No, it's Chad Johnson. Is he?
Like the other ones was gonna be easy. It was either AJ Green, Chad Johnson, or this one was Jamar Chase, but you would have known that because it was the 2024 season. So.
Yeah. Triple crown. Yeah, I would have guessed.
So
And another one.
Congratulations, sir.
Boy,
the
I
funny
tell you.
thing is, the scores are as follows.
Come back, kid.
Christopher has 21. Blair has 18. Sean has 18. And Darius also has 21.
That's good. I'll take a tie for second.
Yeah, so it's a tie for first and a tie for second place.
I'll take it. Yep, good
I'll
shit.
take that.
Yeah, I'll take that. I like that. So, Chris, if she asked you basketball, who's your team?
LeBron James.
You don't got no set to rep. I'm gonna give him the Chicago Bulls. That's what we said.
Yeah, you gotta go with the Bulls.
And the Chicago Bulls, baby. Yeah, I know that history too. So tie for
y'all
first,
did
tie for
great.
second.
Repping y'all set. There was no third place, no fourth place, only first and second.
Yeah.
Technically, it's first and third.
Ain't no third.
Shit.
18, 21, 21.
Okay.
I know third wasn't me.
I ain't taking third.
Blair must have been talking about himself.
We got a tie.
Okay.
Photo finish.
Is that how we ended it, Brianna? We ended it on double tie.
Yes, we are going to end it on a double tie. Both, all of y'all know y'all NFL and college football teams.
As we should. Thank y'all for watching. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this session of Brianna's trivia, as you always do. If you got any questions or concerns about how we do the game, we don't give a damn because we have it all. If you want to answer some questions, go ahead, throw those down below. If you know the answer to the question, put it down below. Don't be cheating while you rewatch it and you're on the replay gang. But until then, take care of yourself, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. And Darius, what else do they got to do?
Take care of your damn kids.
Take care of your kids. But till then, dudes.
Hey.